Hi everyone. I, 28F, have an older sister, Laura, 30F, and we've always been close. Our parents passed away a few years ago in a car accident, leaving us both devastated. They left behind a sizable inheritance, which was to be split equally between us. However, there was a twist. Our mother had a prized antique necklace, which she explicitly stated in her will should go to Laura. I didn't mind at first because I assumed my sister would cherish it as much as our mother did. Laura, however, surprised me by announcing she wanted to sell the necklace to fund a startup business. I was heartbroken and felt like she was betraying our mother's memory, but I didn't say anything because it was technically hers to do with as she pleased. Fast forward to a year later, Laura's business had taken off, and she was doing extremely well. I was happy for her, even if the way she got there hurt me. Meanwhile, I was struggling financially due to some poor investments. I approached Laura for a loan, not a handout, just a loan to help me get back on my feet. She flatly refused, saying she couldn't mix family and business. Feeling desperate, I reached out to our extended family for help. That's when I learned the truth. Laura had secretly sold the necklace not for her startup, but to cover up a massive debt she had accumulated due to gambling. Our parents' lawyer confirmed it. She had lied to everyone, including me. Please subscribe to support the channel. Feeling betrayed, I confronted Laura. She admitted everything, but instead of apologizing, she accused me of being jealous of her success. That was the final straw. I cut her off completely, blocked her on all social media, and stopped attending family gatherings where she would be present. Our family is now divided. Some think I'm justified, while others believe I overreacted. They say Laura had a right to do what she needed with her inheritance, even if it meant lying. But to me, it wasn't just about the money. It was about the betrayal and the disrespect to our parents' memory. So, AITA for cutting off my sister over this? Comments. Supportive soul. NTA. Your sister betrayed your trust and disrespected your parents' memory. She needs to face the consequences of her actions. Financially strapped. I understand your pain. Financial struggles can strain any relationship. But your sister's gambling problem makes this even more complicated. Maybe she needs help more than anything. Legal. You might have grounds for legal action. Fraud is a serious matter, and you deserve your share of the inheritance. Update 1. Thank you all for your overwhelming support and advice. I've decided to take legal action against Laura to reclaim my share of the inheritance. Our parents' lawyer suggested there might be grounds for fraud given her deception about the necklace. During the legal proceedings, another bombshell dropped. Laura had also borrowed money from several family members under false pretenses, claiming it was for her startup when it was actually to pay off her gambling debts. This revelation turned the tide of opinion in my favor within the family. They felt betrayed and started to distance themselves from her. The court ruled in my favor, and Laura was ordered to repay me a significant sum. However, instead of feeling vindicated, I felt a deep sadness. Laura's addiction had driven her to this point, and despite everything, she was still my sister. Comments. Empathy needed. Wow, what a mess. I'm glad the truth came out. Maybe now your sister can get the help she needs. Justice served. Sometimes legal action is the only way to make things right. You did the right thing. Stay strong. Family matters. This is heartbreaking. Addiction can tear families apart. Maybe there's still hope for reconciliation. Update 2. During this tumultuous period, I discovered an old journal belonging to our mother. Hidden within its pages was a letter addressed to both Laura and me. It was written shortly after our father passed away and before she knew her time was limited. In it, she expressed her hopes and dreams for us, emphasizing the importance of family and forgiveness. She mentioned the necklace, saying she trusted Laura to keep it safe, but also to use it wisely if ever in need. The letter shook me to my core. Our mother knew we might face hardships and hoped we would support each other through thick and thin. It made me question my decision to cut Laura out of my life entirely. Comments. Heartfelt letter. That letter is a sign. Maybe it's time to reach out to your sister and offer support. Family is important. Skeptical mind. Be careful. Addiction is tricky. While the letter is touching, don't let it blind you to the reality of your sister's issues. Forgiveness first. Your mother's words are powerful. Maybe this is an opportunity for healing. Update 3. With mixed emotions, I reached out to Laura one last time. I offered to help her seek treatment for her gambling addiction, with the condition that she would be honest and make amends with everyone she hurt. To my surprise, she agreed. She entered a rehabilitation program and began the long journey toward recovery. Months have passed since Laura started her treatment. She's making progress and has even begun to mend relationships with our family. We've had several heart-to-heart conversations, and she's expressed genuine remorse for her actions. It hasn't been easy, and trust is something that will take time to rebuild. But for the first time in a long while, I feel hopeful. Laura's recovery is ongoing, and she has a support system in place. Our family is slowly healing from the wounds of betrayal and loss. Thank you to everyone who helped me see things more clearly. Your advice not only helped me navigate this difficult situation, but also gave me the strength to support my sister when she needed it the most. So, was I the asshole? Maybe, maybe not. But sometimes, the lines between right and wrong blur when it comes to family. In the end, it's about finding a way forward, even if that path is fraught with pain and difficulty. Comments. Redemption arc. This is the best possible outcome. It sounds like you both are on the path to healing. Wishing you both the best. Support system. It takes a lot of courage to offer help to someone who hurt you. Kudos to you for being strong and compassionate. Cautiously optimistic. I hope Laura stays on this path. Addiction is a lifelong battle, but it sounds like she has a good support system now.